Hello. In our previous video, we managed to find the value of R. So our common ratio R, which is R, is 1/2. So we found 1/2 as our common ratio. So we need to find the first term, which is denoted by letter A. So the first term here, we get all our calculations, we get what we're doing, and then if you can see here, well, where there is A is equal to 16 over R squared, this one. So we'll get this R and put it where R squared is, and it will look like this. So it will be 16 over 1/2. We know our R is 1/2 squared, and then if we solve nicely here, we'll get something like 1/4 down here because of this power. And then when dividing, it will flip, so it will look like this. We multiply 16 by 4, we'll get something like 64. So our A will be equal to 64. We have found our A is 64. Then we calculate the 10th term over here for number 2. So how will it look like? So we need to calculate the 10th term. So in order for us to calculate our 10th term, this is what we need to do. We get the formula for the 10. So we say, let me write it down here. The formula will look like this. And then what term are we looking for? It's a 10th term. The first term is 64, and then R we found is this one. 1/2 is our radius. To put it here on R, and N is 10 minus 1 there, so it will be 64 multiplied by 1/2 the power 9. And if we solve nicely, we'll get something like this, 5/12. If we say 1 to the power 9, it's 1. And then 2 to the power 9 is 5/12. And this can go into 5/12. How many times? It's 8 times. So our 10th term is 1/8. So for number 2, it's 1/8, which is our 10th term. We now calculate the sum to infinity. So for sum to infinity, we use almost the same procedure, but to follow the formula for sum to infinity. I don't know if you're able to remember. I showed you the formula. The formula will look like this. It will be S infinity is equal to A over 1 minus R. So if we solve nicely, our A will be 64 over 1 minus 1/2, which is our R. Then if we solve nicely here, we'll get something like this. Down here, I'm solving here the denominator down here. Then there, it will move like this. This 1 minus 2 minus 1, it will be 1. Divide by these 2. Then if we divide by this, it will flip. It will look like this. So our answer will be multiplication of 64 by 2 to be 128. So sum to infinity will be 128. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so, and do your request.